Good morning, Northwest time is 6:52. It's time for your morning sprints.
Caroline Flynn is live in Spokane. She is schooling us on healthcare coverage as open enrollment has already begun for 2019.
And Mark Peterson tracking some chilly weather and possibly some rain tomorrow.
But we begin with a vigil in Pullman for Lauren McCluskey, a well-loved track star who was murdered last week on her college campus in Utah. A group of hundreds mourned together on the Pullman High School track, a place where Lauren spent a good amount of time. They huddled in their tents in cold and wet weather with numb fingers, almost feeling like another track meet. People who loved Lauren drove from all over to be at the vigil, her old classmates sharing stories and favorite memories.
Spokane police arrested a woman on Spokane South Hill accused of stabbing her ex-boyfriend. They arrived at the scene at Upper Lincoln Park when the man called them to say his ex-girlfriend, 48-year-old Jennifer Townley, pulled out a knife and slashed him in the hand. They found her minutes later near the Rockcliffe Apartments. She is in Spokane County Jail for assault with a deadly weapon.
Spokane police also need your help identifying a man accused of inappropriately touching women while jogging. Take a look at their suspect here. They say he's been touching women while running near the Gonzaga campus. He's between 20 and 30 years old, 5'8" to 6 feet tall with short dark hair and a chin strap style beard. If you recognize him, call Crime Check at 456-2233.
It is a wet and windy start to the day. The radar is completely fired up with the green, and that's the rain. The yellow, the heavier amounts of rain pushing through. We see a backside to this, so the rain another hour or so. We're going to dry out, but the winds are going to remain, and we're going to see those winds blowing in. Right now, setting to 23 miles an hour to 31 into the Tri-Cities, potentially to 50 miles an hour into the central part of the state, and to 40 miles an hour here in the Spokane area.
An open enrollment has begun for finding a health care plan for 2019. You have until December 15th this year, and while you can do it online or even over the phone, Better Health Together here in Spokane does recommend these following people maybe come in for an appointment or walk in: small business owners or people with variable income, if you have a pre-existing condition, or those who take multiple medications, just to make sure they're all on your plan that you're picking this year. People from the Marshall Islands, and of course anyone who's meeting roadblocks on their own.
And looking ahead to your weekend, Spokane County is planning to celebrate the new opening of a trailhead parking area. That's this afternoon. The trailhead serves the growing Glen Rose unit of Dishman Hills Conservation Area. The ribbon cutting event starts at 2 p.m. in the Glen Rose neighborhood on Thierman Road. Anyone is welcome to attend and celebrate. The newly improved trailhead is fully paved and features 20 parking stalls, native landscaping, and connecting pathways for the neighborhood access.
All right, more now in your morning sprint. Two local associations are asking for their campaign donations back in response to a document created by Washington State Representative Matt Shea, where Shea condemns same-sex marriage and abortion. The Northwest Credit Union Association is asking Shea's campaign to give them back a $1,000 contribution, and the Washington Realtors PAC is requesting their $2,000 donation to the campaign be returned as well.
WSU students are speaking out about the difficulties that help on campus for mental health. Some students say they have been put on months-long wait lists. Students also told KXLY4 it is a lengthy process to be seen by a provider in the Counseling and Psychological Services, or CAPS office. They say once you do get in, CAPS makes everyone start over again when the semester ends. WSU says it has heard the complaints and has been working over the past year to improve CAPS.
The Whitworth professor was using his Fitbit to stay in shape, but he says it actually ended up saving his life. Keith Lambert told KXLY4 he started out tracking his steps, but then started to pay closer attention to his heart rate. When he noticed it skyrocketed to 165 beats per minute on the walk home, he went to the doctor. They found a blockage in his LAD artery, known as the Widowmaker. You can watch this full story on KXLY.com.
And coming up next on Good Morning America, we are only 2 days into November, and here comes the ads. Before you can buy, you need to plan what's on sale, how big of a discount. We're talking about Black Friday here. Yeah. Where to go, all the details coming up on GMA.
And singer Michelle Williams opens up about her struggles with mental health. Hear her road to recovery on GMA in just a few minutes.
Right outside, it is windy, it is rainy, and that is going to be your commute this morning. Things are going to sort of taper off here by mid-morning and looking better. 58 today, cooler 50 tomorrow with rain into the afternoon, and then rain Sunday morning. 52 will be into the upper 40s Monday. We cool down. Now check out what happens middle of next week. Overnight lows down to 31, so we're going to see dense fog in places, and the perhaps it could freeze to the roadway. So get ready.
Oh, could be tricky
You're gonna have to
driving.
be careful. All right, and like Mark said, don't forget to turn those clocks back. But before you do, time for the script toss. Everybody have a great weekend.
Happy
and
Friday.
Go Cougs this weekend against
Very
Cal.
nice, very
Very
nice.
nice. Hey, Good Morning America starts right now.